Welcome. Ever wondered what happened to the places where movie history was made? These then and now photos uncover how legendary sets transformed long after the cameras stopped rolling. Please go and check out the original website in the description. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Pee-wee Herman thumbs a ride along the old road in Santa Clarita, California. Shot in the northbound lane, the moment captures the quirky charm of his wild adventure. Nocturnal Animals. The Budget Inn provided the desolate backdrop for Tom Ford's Nocturnal Animals. Its stark, lonely appearance heightened the film's sense of dread and emotional isolation. Encino Man. The quirky 90s comedy about a thawed caveman was filmed in West Hills, California. The suburban streets remain familiar to fans of this cult Brendan Fraser favorite. The Night Flyer. The Falling Star Motel in Wilmington, North Carolina, once the Carolinian Inn, appeared in this Stephen King adaptation. Demolished in 2023, it was also seen in The Conjuring. Once Upon a Time in the West. Jill and Sam's stagecoach ride was filmed at John Ford's Point in Monument Valley, Arizona. The sweeping landscape remains one of cinema's most legendary backdrops. Halloween 4. The Return of Michael Myers, Honeyville, Utah. The film's eerie opening montage was shot in rural Honeyville. Today, the area still holds its quiet, small-town feel, though far removed from Michael Myers' menace. The Hangover, 2009. Phil's classroom scenes were shot at Webster Elementary in Pasadena. Built in 1927, the school's vintage look made it a fitting setting for the comedy's opening. RoboCop, Hotel Street, Dallas, Texas. This gritty street hosted RoboCop's car chase. While some old buildings are gone, landmarks like Reunion Tower and the former Sears sign remain visible today. American History X. North Hollywood, California. Archie's Ranch Market appears in the film's gritty backdrop. Though businesses in the area have changed, the storefront and surrounding neighborhood remain recognizable. Good Burger. Ed's over-the-top plan to expose Mondo Burger unfolds at West Covina Family Dentistry in California. Fans still recognize the spot from Nickelodeon's cult comedy favorite. The Getaway. Prescott, Arizona's Dinner Bell Cafe, open since 1946, set the stage for scenes in The Getaway. Its classic diner charm grounded the high-stakes crime thriller. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. The duo returned to their roots at Quick Stop Groceries in Leonardo, New Jersey. The small convenience store remains a cult landmark for Kevin Smith devotees. Child's Play 2. Mutt and Jeff's Liquor was the filming site for Child's Play 2. The Pasadena location has changed hands over the years, but still carries echoes of the sequel. All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. Filming at Bastrop, Texas High's track linked the horror film to real school grounds. The campus, founded in 1898, still serves the community and looks familiar today. Twilight Zone. The movie, Santa Clarita, California. The It's a Good Life segment used the Halfway House Cafe, a 1950s diner. Still standing, it's a popular filming spot, appearing in numerous productions since. Bloody Birthday, Sherman Oaks, California. Riverside Drive Elementary, used in the film, dates back to at least 1947. The school is still open, with much of its mid-century look intact decades later. Spider-Man, 2002. Peter Parker's iconic library steps scene was filmed at Columbia University and the New York Public Library. These Manhattan landmarks remain key pilgrimage spots for fans. Silver Bullet. The film's chilling opening unfolds beneath the Cornelius Harnett Drive Bridge in Wilmington, North Carolina, giving the horror a grounded small-town setting. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. The infamous Last Chance Gas stood at Fort T. John Road in Pear Blossom, California. Its isolated desert look gave the sequel an authentic Texas horror atmosphere. The Prowler. The Graduation Dance Massacre was filmed at the Inn of Cape May in New Jersey. Built in 1894, the Victorian Inn still stands, adding eerie history to this slasher classic. The Black Phone. Wilmington, North Carolina. The baseball scene was shot at Cape Fear Optimist Park. The field remains active for local games, looking nearly the same as it did in the eerie thriller. First Blood. Rambo and Teasel's tense first meeting took place on Water Avenue in Hope, British Columbia, outside what is now Gardner Chevrolet, marking the start of their clash. A Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Debbie's house, seen during her terrifying encounters, was filmed in Culver City. The suburban home still stands, instantly recognizable to devoted Elm Street fans. Deadly Friend. The sci-fi horror cult classic filmed in California suburbs, with Bibi the robot central to the story. Many of the neighborhoods used still remain recognizable today. Midnight Run. Highway 179, Arizona. Police chase Jack and the Duke south of Oak Creek Village. The stretch of road remains nearly unchanged, with the desert scenery looking just as it did in the late 80s. Midnight Run. Salt River Canyon Bridge, Arizona. Marvin's car crash scene was filmed at Salt River Canyon's 1934 bridge. Today, the original bridge is closed to cars, but still stands as a pedestrian walkway. Kill Bill Vol 1 and 2. The Pussy Wagon's parking garage was filmed at the American Cement Building in Los Angeles. Built in 1961, it later became lofts but still holds cinematic history. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The gang's chaotic lives often spill onto Los Angeles streets. This 2022 shoot used the city's arts district, blending perfectly into the show's gritty urban comedy. Silver Bullet. Tammy's house stood on Castle Hayne Road in Wilmington, North Carolina. Though no longer standing, it remains etched in memory as a key spot in the Stephen King adaptation. The Crazies. The eerie baseball game scene was filmed at Lenox High's home field in Iowa. In use since at least 1955, the small-town setting added unsettling realism, to the outbreak horror. The Town, 2010, Charlestown's Emmons Horrigan O'Neill Memorial Rink at Rutherford Avenue hosted tense scenes in the town. Its authentic Boston backdrop added grit to Affleck's heist drama. The Entity. The Moran House in The Entity still stands in El Segundo, California, largely unchanged since the 1950s. Fans still recognize its haunting appearance from the film. Disturbia, Southgate, California. The parking garage confrontation between Ashley and Mr. Turner was filmed here. The structure remains, still next to the theater, though the area is busier now. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Margot Robbie was filmed in Westwood, California, portraying Sharon Tate. The real streets offered a retro vibe, seamlessly blending 1960s nostalgia with Tarantino's vision. Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire. The legendary Hook and Ladder 8 firehouse in Manhattan once again served as the Ghostbusters base. Still an active station, it's a beloved stop for movie fans today. Raising Arizona. Hi and Ed's Arizona home scenes were shot at the Jokaki Inn in Scottsdale, built in 1926 from adobe. Once a rustic inn, the site is now part of the Phoenician Resort. U-Turn, White Canyon, Arizona. The film's tense ending was shot near White Canyon, southwest of Highway 177. Reaching the spot requires a long hike, but its rugged beauty remains intact. The Mist. The food house in Vivian, Louisiana became the supermarket where terror unfolds in the mist. Its small-town location gave King's apocalyptic horror a haunting realism. Uncle Buck, John Candy's classic comedy filmed in Evanston and Northfield, Illinois. The suburban setting gave the film its authentic Midwest charm, still recognizable decades later. Arrested Development. Fisherman's Village in Marina del Rey, California, appeared in Arrested Development. The seaside shopping and dining spot doubled perfectly as a quirky series backdrop. Watchmen, 2019. Atlanta, Georgia provided the cityscape for HBO's Watchmen. This 2021 film sequence highlights the gritty, modern backdrop used to reimagine Alan Moore's iconic world. Let Me In, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Martin Brothers Plumbing, in business since 1936, was used for chilling scenes in Let Me In. The building remains, continuing its real-life role as a plumbing shop. Breaking Bad. Tuco Salamanca's volatile headquarters was filmed inside Java Joe's, a downtown Albuquerque cafe. The spot still draws fans eager to see where the chaos unfolded. Ghoulies. Jonathan Graves' mansion was the historic Waddles Mansion in Los Angeles, a 1907 estate with lavish gardens. Today, it's preserved as a public park and cultural landmark. Mac and Me, 1988. This family sci-fi film, often compared to E.T., used everyday California spots. Many of the suburban settings look different now, blending into modern neighborhoods. Forrest Gump, USC, Los Angeles. Forrest's college life scenes were filmed at USC's David X. Marks Hall, built in 1954. The campus still looks strikingly similar, making it instantly recognizable today. The Fast and the Furious, 2001. The Toretto House sits in Angelino Heights, Los Angeles, a historic district dating back to the 19th century. Fans still visit, though the garage was just a film set. The Skulls. Toronto's Casa Loma, a Gothic revival castle, stood in for the elite world of the Skulls. Its grandeur lent weight to the film's secret society thriller atmosphere. RoboCop OCP headquarters was Dallas City Hall, built in 1978 with IMP's striking inverted design. Matte work made it look larger, but today it's instantly recognizable. Scream 2, 1997. The tense college sequences were filmed at Agnes Scott College in Decatur, Georgia. The campus's Gothic architecture heightened the eerie atmosphere of the slasher sequel. Spider-Man: Homecoming. Tony Stark mentors Peter Parker at the Porsche Experience Center in Atlanta. The sleek, modern venue gave the Marvel hit its flashy, high-tech training ground vibe. Godzilla, 1998. Mayor Ebert's press conference was filmed on the steps of Federal Hall in New York. The George Washington statue, a symbol of American history, remains a striking backdrop. Happy Town. The series filmed dramatic scenes in Port Hope, Ontario, doubling for small-town America. The quaint streets remain a favorite filming destination for eerie TV dramas. National Lampoon's Vacation, 1983. The Griswold family's chaotic road trip made roadside stops unforgettable. Decades later, many of the film's quirky highway locations look vastly different or no longer exist. Prince of Darkness, Los Angeles, California. The eerie church from Prince of Darkness was once the Japanese Union Church. Today it houses East-West Players, but its Gothic exterior is unchanged.